There was a time when flying across America at night meant trusting a flashing light in the distance and a concrete arrow on the ground. No radar, no GPS, no high-tech flight decks, just beacons and bold pilots. And a huge part of that story runs straight through New Mexico. We're going to start this series at quite possibly the only museum of its kind, the Western New Mexico Airways Museum in Grants, New Mexico, about an hour and a half west of Albuquerque. In the 1920s, the federal government built something almost nobody talks about today, the Transcontinental Airway System, a 2,500-mile lighted airway from one coast to the other. Every 10 to 20 miles, a massive concrete arrow pointed the way, and next to it stood a rotating beacon tower sweeping the night sky. It was navigational aids in its infancy, and there are remnants of it scattered around the country to this day. Airmail was changing the country, which started off as mail being delivered by stagecoach, then Pony Express, then by train, was now about to go airborne. But flying was dangerous. Cloud cover erased landmarks. Mountains rose without warning. Navigational errors meant real consequences. So instead of waiting for technology to catch up, they lit up the ground. Outside this museum, you can see what pilots once depended on. A steel beacon tower rotating through the night. And beneath it, a concrete arrow. Simple, massive, unmistakable. Spot the light, confirm the arrow, fly to the next one. Over and over again. What makes this system remarkable isn't just that it existed, it's how big it was. Thousands of arrows, hundreds of towers, a fully engineered route across the entire country. And when the system was decommissioned, much of it vanished. But not all of it. When I stand next to an arrow in a forgotten landscape, it's easy to think I've found something random. But I haven't. It's a fragment of a national navigation network that helped define early American aviation. This museum preserves the story. The landscape still preserves the evidence. Together, they tell the full picture. The arrows I'm following across New Mexico aren't just relics. They're mile markers from the moment America decided the sky could have highways too. These arrows aren't just concrete, they're history, still pointing the way. So let's go find some history.